watching them throughout this season. Of course, fan favorites coming into this. Anybody that was doing any kind of analytical work, putting some time and effort into thinking about who was going to win. They had iamZo and Rise at the top of that list, and they just barely missed out on winning this one. One more good game would have been the difference for this duo, but still, they have accomplished so much this season. Their name is definitely in the hat of who is the best duos going into Globals.
Yeah, and just to like expand upon that even a little more, iamZo and Rise, we talked with iamZo, and one of the things they were kind of worried about is we missed out Globals. We have to make sure we can make it that far. We're a duo that deserves that to be there, but we have to show that. And for them to cement this is fantastic because they will go into Globals absolutely as a duo that other regions will look at and say, that's a duo we fear. Now, as we continue to move down the line, Bryce and Chubbs, these guys also, they weren't necessarily always on screen, but even when they were off screen, they were climbing these standings.
Well, hey, I mean, grabbing the final moments on screen, grabbing that final VR, I mean, better last than
105 points. Really, they closed the gap as well, right? We're looking at some of these top teams less than 50 points behind first place. If one of their games would have gone a little bit differently, we could have seen them taking the axe.
Poyo, Sphinx, Acorn, and Cold, duos that already have spots in Globals, but they will now walk away with even more prize money. Batman, Bugha, Rapid, Baka, Pars, Cooper, and Miro. Look at this. Just names that already have spots here. Ritual and Reek Kelly, they will be going through. Now, the very next question, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, Zeke, you've been talking about this top 15. Where's the line? Let's find out together. It has fluctuated, it has moved. There's been ups, there's been downs, but Source and Yuumi by 2 points will beat out Byla and NPEN. That is a single elimination. Just think about that. NPEN, we talked to them yesterday. A single elimination separated them.
Oh, I mean, that breaks my heart, but also I can't help but be so excited for Bucky and Ocus. We saw them go down early, and we were all fretting backstage. Oh no, are they going to make it? Are they not? And the answer is yes, they are going to Globals.
How are you 42nd coming into day number 2? And then you end up 12th. I mean, what a roller coaster for this duo. Bucky, you're a funny guy. I know you're a man of the content, but kind of having a bad day number 1 just so you can come back in day number 2 for the content. I mean, come on, man.
That's why we talked about some duos, they will come alive on day number 2, and for them, it was. Now, of course, it's not just North America that has wrapped up the competition. We have a regional set of winners, 6 regions that all have winners in their own region, respectively. So we'd love to send it on back over to Giga PR and Monster D-Face to talk us through some of that.
That's right. Fortnite is, of course, a global celebration. We have Europe concluding, which you all saw at home. Swizzy and Putrik took that one. Then, just now, Agers and Kanata, congratulations once again. But Jacob, take a look.
I mean, we got Brazil, a hungry region that had so much support at the last international event. Phaser, Kama, and King. And then we have Asia, Lark, and Bobby pulling up big to take their own axe.
That's right. And congratulations to Oceania's best, Jason Repulse. We'll be seeing them later in the year. And in Middle East, War 7-man, Kalga Mir 710, who, of course, completed their competition yesterday, are going to be the champions of each of their own respective regions. And that is how the FNCS has ultimately concluded here this weekend.
Yeah, it's just definitely a huge moment for everybody here to celebrate our regional winners, but it's not over just yet. We got a big surprise. You guys were asking for the reaction, but Zeke, we got an interview with our champions.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Here he comes, Kanata.
What's up?
What is, dude?
Dude, I'm feeling hype, man. I'm happy, bro. We did it, bro. We did it. We won. We finally did it. After all this time, I fought for every grand finals. I never pulled it off. I got second place close, third place, fourth, and I finally made it out in first place. Thank God I did it. I did it.
Okay, talk me through. Okay, first off, I want to ask you some questions. First off, Agers, is that you in the background?
Yes, it is Agers in the background.
Agers, come here. Come to the mic. Come to the mic. Agers, I have been trying to talk to you for so long, Agers. How's it going, man?
It's going. Yeah, I'm just happy that we won. Like, that's what we wanted, and especially after not going for Invitational last time, like exactly what we wanted.
Yep.
That is fantastic. You guys have just had this fire. You know, I kind of talked about it right before we talked with you guys. Bro, Kanata, how many times over the majors have we talked? We've talked so much, and
Oh,
you
so
guys
many
have
times.
been one of the duos that has been honest, right? You guys have come to us, you've said, look, these are the things we want to work on. These are the areas we think we're weak in. These are the areas we want to improve. And now, in Major 3, you guys have made that happen. You are Major 3 grand champions. How does this feel? Talk me through these emotions.
It's just, I just can't even explain it. Like, it's literally like, we were going into day 1 super prepared. We knew exactly what we were going to do. And day 2, we just crumbled. I'm not going to lie. We did crumble day 2 incredibly hard. We had one good game, but we crumbled hard. We were folding under pressure. Everything was not going our way. And after we got eliminated the last game, I thought it was over. I really thought we ended up not winning. And right when we saw Bugha get eliminated, it was the best. It was the best feeling. It was really it was just the best feeling in the world. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we crumbled today, but that we just have to make it close. Just have to make it close for the viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We love to make it close for the viewers. We don't want to win by a mile. We just have to show that we just make it a little close and we end up winning in the end.
Well, hey, thank you for the great entertainment, Kanata. Now, of course, I have to ask a question. You mentioned you've made it to every single grand finals. You finally pulled off the win. What's next?
Next is I'm not gonna lie, there's not really a next. Like, I think I've accomplished so much in this video game after winning, because that was the only thing that I didn't have underneath my belt, right? I've had all these Cash Cup wins, I've had these FNCS Finals week wins, I've had any type of tournament wins, but finally, I just won this last grand finals, and that really just secures it. I'm incredibly satisfied because I know at Invitational, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're not winning Invitational. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. I will not lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I won't lie to you guys about that. But this is it. Like, this is it. I finally finished everything that was in my cookbook, and I just did everything. I did it all.
All right, I was gonna ask you about globals, but never mind, you gave the answer. But what I do have to ask, how do you keep that energy going? We've seen so many of your reactions where you're screaming and jumping. How do you keep the vibes that high over 2 days?
It's just like knowing that right when you have a bad mentality, games might not go the way you want them to. Of course, that's how it happens. But if you keep a bad mental, you don't want your teammate to be affected by the way you sound, right, and the way you play. So I would, and making sure my teammate knows what, like, that I'm feeling this happy, right? So we're both playing good. We're both in the flow state. We both are thinking on the same page, and we end up doing well together. That's why I want to keep the vibes up high after every time we do well.
I love that. Okay, Kanata, do me a favor. Give the headset to Agers. Bring him forward.
All right,
Bring
okay.
him forward.
Yeah, you got this. You got this, bro.
Yeah.
Agers, what's going on, my
Yeah.
man? It's so great to see you. I have been trying to talk to you for so long. I've tried for so long. First off, congratulations, man. It is great to not only see your face, it is great to finally be able to see person to person. Congrats. Talk me through you. We've heard so much from Kanata, not nearly enough about you. Talk to me about these solo clutch moments. Agers, if we were to look in a history book of best solo clutches, your name in my mind jumps to top 3. What is it like in those moments where you feel that pressure and it is building and building, and yet you're just like, I don't care. I'm gonna place high. I'm gonna snag elims. I'm gonna make it look so easy.
I definitely think it's like we're really well prepared for this tournament, and when you're in those situations where you either make a mistake or you need to get some extra points to do good, and when you're in the lead, it's very easy to not be nervous or scared. So I think it was just very easy to do it and just clutch up.
Oh, okay. It's just easy to do. You know, we of course see a lot about Kanata. You know, he's very, very energetic on the socials and on stream and everything like that. Talk us through how he is as a teammate when you actually are in those moments.
He's the same way. All stream, very tournament, everything. Funny guy, very loud, energetic. So.
How beneficial is it for you guys to be literally in the same house together and allows that communication and everything? Do you think that was part of the success to win today?
Yeah, I think us being here made us play the game a lot more, and it definitely helped us a lot. Also, we had a lot of fun moments that I think helped with our confidence going into the tournament. So yeah.
Okay, 2 final things before we say goodbye. 1, relay to Kanata as well. I want you guys to tell us, first off, where we can find both of you. So do that for me first.
Yeah, you'll find me. It's at Eaters on everything. And yeah,
And tell Kanata the same thing. Tell him to come say.
here, get out.
That's it.
This is your socials.
You know me, I'm streaming right now on Twitch at Kanata, at Kanata. You know me, at Kanata on Twitter, at Kanata _ on Twitch, at Kanata on YouTube, yes sir.
All right, and Kanata, the last thing, can I get just the biggest let's go from both you guys? Just stand up. Let's feel those emotions. Let's celebrate
wants
and
us to say
bask in
let's
this
go,
moment.
right? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's go!
Guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate y'all stopping by, being such good sports.
problem, no problem.
Congratulations. And yeah, enjoy this moment. We'll be seeing y'all at Globals, and I'm sure we'll be talking real soon.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Such good sports, these guys. That
was awesome.
That was awesome. Again, just shout outs to them. Make sure y'all go find them, go follow them, congratulate them, but not only them, all of the qualified players that are going to the global championships. This is the list from Majors 1 and Majors 2. But remember, let's take a look at that list from Major number 3. Find these players, go track them down, look at their clips, check out their streams, do all of the things, because these are some of the very best in the world.
Now it's starting to feel real. Globals as an event is starting to feel real because, Kelly, that upper bracket is set in stone.
But now we gotta find the lower bracket, and I wonder where we're gonna find those players.
Well, Kelly, we'll find them in the last chance major. When does that go down? Let's take a look at our broadcast schedule as we finalize things here from the grand finals. August 20th is that date, the last chance major. This will be it. If you have a favorite duo out there that maybe didn't make this list, that's okay. They will have this final opportunity to try and make it into the lower bracket of the global championships. If that doesn't hype you up, this might.
I've lived with kings, stood on my wings, broken my strings, they fell with ease. Swam my tears, soaked in my feet. Now I wanna play, what's it gonna take for me not to underestimate what you see is great? You will never break me. If I'm going down, if I'm going down, not without it. Look at me go, I had the vision and no one can stop me now. I wanna run, everyone doubted me not anymore. I'm paid to the end, should've believed me, I promise you there's a tomorrow. I know I wonder, and I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a I'm not going down without a fight.
I mean, come on. Last chance major, the final opportunity. And after that, there will be no more tomorrows. As we're joined here by all these fantastic humans, I just gotta ask each of you, how was the grand finals? Did it meet your expectations? Give me the emotions.
I mean, I felt like if you didn't hear my emotions live in action, this was one that had my heart racing. And congratulations, Kanata and Agers. I knew you.
Performance that we actually expected, and it exceeded expectations. So thank you for, of course, the amazing gameplay, and I can't wait to run it back.
Dude, that was phenomenal, and it's just an honor to be here and be able to work with all you phenomenal people and the players. Shout out to you guys because you are so good at this game. It is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, listen, first and second place for Dignitas. Great support system there. Shout out to 50 behind the scenes, being great to his players and everything like that. Of course, that zero ping helping out Kanata take away the FNCS championship.
I mean, we thank the players, but we also got to thank the viewers, whether you're watching online or you're watching in Legends Landing. We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, enjoying Fortnite. You can watch here, there's streams, there's Legends Landing, like Kelly said. There's so many different ways to enjoy Fortnite, and we hope you've enjoyed this journey with us. Again, last chance major next weekend. Don't forget, EU's got one, we've got one, and we will wrap up and know the full list of players going to the global championships. As always, we love you guys. Keep yourselves safe. and we'll see you on that battle bus.
Beep, beep.
This is the Global Championship.
The best players in the world all battling it out.
Insane matches already today.
These are the moments that make these players championship material.
One chance to make it happen, and they take it by force.
It is going to be absolutely insane.